21 nationals of Trinidad and Tobago would be returned to our jurisdiction, having been subject to deportation orders from the United States. We had meetings this week, first of all, with Vision on Mission, and having regard to concerns they expressed, we decided to invite three stakeholders, namely the Chief of Defense Staff, the SIU Head Superintendent Edwards, and the Chief Immigration Officer, with a view to ensuring that the debriefing and transition goes smoothly. What happened prior, the agency Vision on Mission many times would not know who the deportees were and would have to wait outside of the airport building to try to ascertain who the deportees were and whether they needed assistance. As of Friday coming, the Immigration Department, they've agreed to facilitate Vision on Mission and to have them get a room allocated to them, so that when the deportees arrive, they'll be taken into the room, they'll be debriefed. Vision on Mission would indicate to them what services they provide, what is available to them, and in terms of housing and so on. And they will be facilitated by immigration. In addition to that, the TTPS, the SIU in particular, and other units within the TTPS would photograph, swab, and take fingerprints of the deportees and would take statements. We are faced with a situation where prior, when there were deportations, the US authorities would provide what the term a care package, where we would be provided with a comprehensive brief with respect to each of the persons being deported. If we are to go by the last set of persons deported, the information provided is not much, apart from name, offense, date of birth, things like that. We've reached out this week. We've asked the CDS and the PLUMSEC to reach out to our US counterparts with a view to having them swabbed for DNA, to have them fingerprinted, and to have a fuller brief prepared so that we know in advance what to anticipate. And if we had fingerprinting done, then we would know in advance whether there are persons with outstanding warrants and so on. If there's DNA swabbing in advance, we would have an idea whether there are persons we need to look at. We've not had much success, so as a result, we've put things in place so that these persons, when they arrive, will be swabbed, fingerprinted, and the different units of the TTPS would take statements.